Hi Geeta, welcome to the class. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can. I can hear you.
All right, then welcome to the class. Where are you from, Geeta?
I'm from Hyderabad, Telangana.
Telangana, Hyderabad. And what do you do there?
Yeah, what?
What do you do there?
I'm a teacher.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Whatever I'm saying, I'm getting the echo. Could you please rejoin the meeting again?
I'm a teacher.
Hello, hello. Are you there? Try to
Yes.
reconnect the meeting again, Geeta. Whatever I'm saying right now, I'm getting it as an echo. Please reconnect the meeting again. Exit this class and join it again once.
Okay.
There's an end call option is there. End the call and join it again. Hello.
Now?
Yes, now it's better a bit. So you're
Okay.
mentioning about your profession. What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Which teacher?
Teacher. Which
Which
maths
subject
teacher?
teacher?
Maths.
Maths. And where do you teach?
In government school.
Okay. Apart from that, what else you do? Apart from teaching?
I don't do any other things because I work in a government school. It is a residential school, so that since morning to evening we have work. We get called,
Okay.
so that I have been busy.
Just you do this only. That's really great. And you don't have any extracurricular activities which you perform.
No, I don't.
Okay. So don't perform.
No, I don't.
Okay. So don't you feel like you have a very boring life if you don't have any extracurricular activities? Like many
Oh my
people, they
God.
go for the outing, some go for exploring the restaurant, some go for the dance, singing. Multiple activities are there.
No, because here our timings are totally different. Because from morning to afternoon 1:30 we have classes. Again, alternate days we have 2:30 to 4:30 study hours, and remaining 3 days we have 7 to 9. So that if we want to do any work, we have to do in the afternoon or night. So the timings are different. That's why we cannot do. But I don't really. I don't because I can do reading. I can do the works which I can do at home.
Okay, that's really interesting. So now I'll give you a quick introduction about me also with whom you're going to interact. So Geeta, I'm Harshdeep and I'm from Jharkhand, Jamshedpur, the Shield City of India. I'm an IDP certified IELTS speaking evaluator and I do possess 3+ years of work ex. For this class, I'm going to be speaking mentor. Now before we start the session, I want to know two more things about you. First one is that what kind of problems you're facing right now in English. Second, your learning goal. So please share about these two things.
Okay. First one, why?
What kind of problems you're facing right now in English?
Okay, what kind of problems? So, I just want to talk fluently. I just don't want to give some gap, and I should not fumble. That is the
Mhm.
first thing. And
Okay, so that's
second,
it.
the only thing is I have to talk with anyone fluently. That is the thing I want.
So casual English you're targeting right now or professional English? What you're targeting?
Mm, Casual English is enough for me.
Casual English is enough for you. Okay.
Mm,
We'll start with a two-way conversation first so that I can understand how you're making the sentences and how you're
okay.
asking the question back. Take it like a casual conversation where you also have to ask the questions.
Mm.
So how do you spend your free time to tell about it?
Generally, you are asking
Yes.
generally.
Yeah, generally, how do you spend your free time?
Mm, I scroll phone and I read books. And also, from April to April, I joined in a co-learning group. I talk with co-learners in English.
Hmm. Okay.
And
But
other than that, I
what
don't
do you
have any
scroll?
other work. I can speak only with my colleagues all time, and remaining everything is fine.
But what you scroll on phone? You mentioned you scroll phone. But what you
Uh,
scroll phone? But scroll phone
I
is incorrect. I scroll reels on Instagram. I scroll videos on YouTube, or I
mm,
scroll feed, Facebook feed, WhatsApp feed. What do you scroll? That you to highlight
I scroll videos and videos mainly.
mainly videos. And what kind of videos you scroll?
What kind of videos? Mainly, I listen. Whenever I listen motivational videos. I listen, But
Hmm.
generally, whatever comes on my phone, I listen. If it is interesting, I listen. I watch.
I think that's the reason you have behind you APJ Abdul Kalam poster. Is it?
No, I because it is very interesting, right? Whenever we see that, we will because I always read. I don't know. Mm, I like to listen motivation because I want to be motivated always.
Hmm. I always wanted to be on a high spirits that you can
High
use.
spirits.
I always
Okay.
wanted to be on high spirits. For that reason, I listen to this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's really interesting. And as you have the APJ Abdul Kalam poster behind you, I think you have read some books also of APJ Abdul Kalam. Have you read any
Um,
book written by
Not
APJ
only
Abdul
one
Kalam?
book I read that is also not full. The Wings of Fire.
Oh, okay, only partially you have read. So,
Yes,
what you understood from partially whatever you have read through that?
I read it years ago. I don't, but recently I have been reading to Sudhamurthy books.
Okay, at the moment you're reading Sudha Murthy's book, and
Now at present I'm reading Sudhamurthy books to improve my speaking.
speaking. But how reading can improve the speaking?
How because the sentence formation, structure, vocabulary, everything helps.
Hmm. Okay, but you're not asking the question back. If you're saying that
Yes, yes,
reading really
yes, yes.
helping you,
I don't have that habit to ask the question. I can answer. I can't ask.
that is a vibe. It feels like I'm taking off yours, and we are not into the vibe mode right now.
No, really. I can't ask question back.
Simple. And what about you? What do you do? Are you also a person
So
who loves
If,
reading? That we
if
can
the
say.
per- if the other person is quiet, then I could ask question. But
Okay.
you could ask questions. That's why.
Yeah, I would like to ask, but I want you to also ask it back so that I can understand your question formation, like how you're forming the questions. So you mentioned one thing about that you do reading. So the person who loves to read a lot, what we call that person?
I don't have idea about it now.
Okay, I'll give you vocabulary for it. The first word is avid reader.
Avid reader.
Avid reader, correct.
Okay.
Book. Second one is a bookworm.
Bookworm.
So you can use the avid reader word right now and make a sentence with it.
Simple. I'm a avid reader. Or I'm a bookworm.
No, you have
Bookworm
to
I
make a
did that
sentence.
before.
You have to make a sentence using the word avid reader. Make a sentence.
No, I
Let's try making a sentence very easy. Well, I'm an avid reader. I love to read fiction books, which are mostly of Sudha Murthy and XYZ. Very easy sentence. Lot of stuff in that. So when you describe your personality that you love to read, you can tell about it over there by adding this word. Well, I'm an avid reader. Or if you don't love to read a lot, you can say, well, I'm not an avid reader. I don't read so frequently. I read it occasionally. And whenever I read it for half an hour, 1 hour just.
Yes. Here, the thing I want is I can't explain the things. That's the problem.
Hmm.
I whatever I say in short
Simple
way,
sentence.
in
You
simple
say it in
sentence.
simple sentence. Complex
Mm,
and compound you are struggling with right now.
yes.
That I'm
I can't
seeing.
explain more.
Okay. So let's do one activity now. You're coming to a market to purchase the grocery items for the home. And here you have to do the bargain with the salesperson. So how you would do? I'll be the salesperson right now. Whatever you'll ask, I will reply like a salesperson,
If I
shopkeeper.
if I say that I don't bargain, really I don't bargain.
Okay.
So yes, just I go to shopkeeper and I ask if I like something, I ask him, what's the cost of this dress, and then he says something. I ask, suppose it is
Let's do one
valid, it
activity
is.
then. At the
Mm,
moment you're entering the mall,
mm,
okay, the fixed prices are there. But you
mm.
don't but you're not finding the articles over here. The articles which you're looking for. So how you would approach and ask the person about the articles. So let's do that. I'll play that role of that person.
So I want to ask whatever I want, but I can't find in front of me, right?
Yes. For example, if you're looking for a sharara cloth, but you're not finding the sharara in your size, or some patterns you're looking for, but you're not able to locate it where is in the mall, or kurtis you're looking for, kurtis you're not getting the type of kurtis you're looking for.
Okay. I'm sorry, but here, uh, really saying that I myself gone see all the mall, but I don't ask. I don't know why. I always feel
Let's
shame
let's
to
let's
ask
let's try
some.
to ask.
Okay,
Let's try to ask right now. It's a conversation I'm taking of yours because when you go out, let's suppose if you're visiting any place in the north India side, now here you don't know the Hindi. If you just know English, so how you would communicate with the person if you're looking for some items? Think it in
hmm,
that way. So it's not just going to be helpful in that location, but everywhere, whichever location you go. If you're moving to abroad, right now you're in London. In London, you're going to any mall over there. Walmart, you're going, or Walmart, you're going. In the Walmart, now you're finding some articles. You're not able to locate it. How will ask the help desk?
okay, mm, okay. Mm. So I will ask that. Hello, hi. I wanted to purchase. I wanted to buy dry fruits. I'm not finding this side. Then where could I find dry fruits?
Sure. So for
Mm.
dry fruit, you have to go to straight, take a left turn in the SL2. You'll find the dry fruit section. All the dry fruits are kept there. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I can find myself.
All right. Thank you. Now see how I'll ask. Okay, now you become the salesperson. Okay. Now you play the roles of a salesperson. I'm coming to you and asking you for it. Excuse me. I'm trying to find a pink shirt in the size M and L. Can you tell me where I can find that?
Okay. Here, you can take your right turn and then go straight. At the end of the corner, you can find um, uh, whatever you want, and the straight right side you can find.
Okay, can you help me out to find it out right now? Can you go with me?
Yes.
Okay, so please tell me where is it?
Mm. Here is in the top row. Top row, second one you can find.
Okay, then please bring it out. I want to see that.
Here it is.
Let me see. Can you please measure it from my back whether the size is fitting me or not?
I can't. I don't get.
Or can you measure this cloth in the back of mine, whether the size is fitting me or not, whether shoulders are in the right length or not?
I can't tell.
And whenever you go to market, first you take a cloth and measure on you, no, whether that
Yeah,
cloth is
back side.
fitting you or
Back
not.
side. Yes.
Yes,
Back side.
I'm asking that only. Measure in the back of mine. I'm asking a shopkeeper for the help right now.
Why could they do that?
Shopkeeper, because right now, how I can do it in my back? Now the shopkeeper is with me. I'm asking, hey, measure it in the back of mine, whether it's fit or not. So we can ask the shopkeeper also for it.
Because we have trial rooms, right? We can try our own.
But trial room, I don't want to go right now. I just want to try it outside itself. So I'm not putting it on me by opening it. I'm just checking the fitting by my back. I think you're still in the confusion what to say now.
No, no, no. Actually, I don't do such things. I wanted to say because
No, you're
I
not
never
doing what
seen
you're
shopkeeper
not
like
doing
that.
right now. But we're doing it as a acting right now. I know
Even
you're not doing
acting
it,
also
but
I don't do. Even acting also I don't do.
acting right now we are doing over here to understand your conversational skill.
Hmm.
That I'm doing right now to see how you're framing the sentence into it. Then only I can plan the further things for you.
Okay.
That I was doing over here right now as a role play to
Okay.
understand how you can speak right now in English. Let's do one more activity. In this activity, you have to speak on the topic for about 2 minutes. So, have you ever traveled in train?
No, I
Not a
never.
single time. Flight?
No, even train I didn't because I never went outside. Only I went. Just we travel in a bus. We went to only Andhra Pradesh to visit Tirupati, and
Okay.
other than that, we never went anywhere.
You never been to train anywhere?
No,
Not a single
I
place.
went only in metro. Here we have metros and metro, and also train. It's a very short journey. Like it is from Malakpet to, and there is a one temple. There we went. It's a
Okay,
very short distance. Only half an hour.
then let's do one thing. Describe your last bus journey. Describe your
Last,
last bus journey. How it
yeah.
was, where you went, how was the experience, with whom you went, how far the journey was, how long the journey was, anything. 2 minutes, you can speak anything about it.
Mm, so I have to imagine here because recently, not recently, I went outside 2019. 5 years ago, I went. So recently, I never went. I have to imagine that. Please, can you help me with other topic?
You can tell about your school trip, your school picnic, your college picnic. Have you been
Sorry,
to picnic or not?
I never,
You
because
never been to picnic also.
well, as our school is government school, we never take children outside,
Okay.
and that is if
Teachers Day.
it's about
Describe the last Teachers Day. Teachers Day or Children Day, which you celebrated in school.
Teachers Day. Okay. Mm, just I have to describe everything, right?
Everything, everything. Whatever you did over there.
We will. Okay. On the day, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
Okay,
can't
so
answer.
I'll start and you have to continue forward, okay? I'll
Okay.
start.
Okay.
In between I'll stop. In between you have to take it forward.
Okay.
Well, I would like to describe over here. Last year in my school where I teach, students celebrated the teacher day for for teachers. At that time, they decorated the class
Glass with
with
colorful papers with designs. Mm, Colorful papers and with rangolis, and
such as
they arranged classroom, and also they drawn rangolis on the board, and they wished us happy teachers day, and students arrange some games to the teacher, and in that games we have like Englishyaari, and any some other games are there, and we enjoyed that. And also the principal arranged some gifts to the teachers, not only principal, and our class students also gave us some pens or something. Also we had photo sessions with our students.
hmm. Okay. So this is how the last teacher is celebrated in my school. Now moving ahead with another point away, Geeta. The feedback question, like what we have to do forward right now to improve your English. Because as I'm saying that you are quite a shy person, not speaking much forward. So first of all, we have to break it out. To break this, I'll be giving you some scripts first for the role play, where the whole thing would be written what you have to speak, what you'll be speaking, what I'll be speaking. First, we'll go with that. Second, we will try the same activity but without the script. That role play activity. Second, two-way conversation. We have to go forward. Every we can select one topic. It could be on movies, books, travel, holidays. Whenever you'll join the class, you'll get one session note. In the future, our session note could be for the next like rhythm of routine. That could be our next topic. So we can talk about a routine, rhythm, flow that we can have the conversation about. And once we go with that, and second activity will go with a role play scenario. Where second role play scenario would be like interacting with a friend. calling a friend and discussing which cafe to explore this weekend. Like that normal conversation we are going with the role play scenario. Apart from this, I'll give you some vocabulary in every class. Based on that vocabulary, you have to create some sentences. Suppose if you're going with a topic traveling, the traveling we go via bus or a car or train. So if you go via bus or a car or our bike or scooty, we take some stops in between. So what do you know what we call the stops which we take whenever we are going on any long journey or small journey? Sometimes we take a stop for the refueling the vehicle, for food, washroom, photos.
Mm,
So what we call that stop which we take?
I don't know.
We call it pit stop. PIT pit STOP stop. Pit
It's,
stop. Like that we'll learn the vocabulary about different topic. And so generally also if you go anywhere with your family or friends, you can say, hey guys, let's take a pit stop in that place and have some refreshers. After that we'll go forward. This is how you can also speak with your friends. So do you drive scooty or not?
yes.
So do you take pit stop whenever you're going for any long journey?
Mm, absolutely. Compulsory I take because I did a long journey on my scooty. At the time I did because it's almost 2 hours, more than 2 hours journey. I took.
You do. Okay. So next time whenever you're going by a scooty, you can tell your friends, hey, let's take a pit stop here and then we'll go forward. Now what we call the back seat of the scooty in which the back person sits. What we call that seat. When you sit in the scooty, the front portion you have sat. Now behind the seat is empty. What we call that behind seat.
Don't know. I
Okay.
really don't know.
Pillion seat.
What?
Pillion seat. Pillion. PILLION. Pillion
Villa.
seat. Pillion seat. And the person who will sit on that seat, what we call that person?
Villa.
Pillion rider.
Villa rider.
Yeah, pillion rider. So as we can say, helmets are compulsory for the pillion riders.
Yes.
So we
In
can
main
say
city we do that.
helmets are compulsory for the pillion riders. Like
Helmets are
that we'll learn the vocabulary. Different topic will take based on that what vocabulary can go, so that you will improve your everyday vocabulary also when you practically implement the words while having the conversation. And here you can book the class any time of the day. Whenever you have time, you can book the class. Every class is going to be for 25 minutes. After every class, you'll get a class recording. So whatever the conversation you and the educator will have, you'll get a class recording of yours in your portal.
okay.
So any questions you have which you want to ask about the English Yari?
I don't want to just I just want to try this Englishyaari because I wanted to see myself. And I know I can't speak that much and I can't explain the things, but I wanted to do that. So that's why I tried this session.
Hmm, that's really interesting. Now take the second step also and go forward with the prep further, because just by doing it yourself, it's not going to be improved. Till the time
Yes.
you're not taking an initiative and trying the level best. Because in the co-learners, you're not going to get the feedback where you're struggling, what needs improvement.
Yes, I always say the same thing to the others because we don't judge others because we all are co-learners so that we don't judge.
Hmm.
Just want to take this initiation. That's why I started. Even years ago, I wanted to. I don't know at that time about Englishyaari, but I know about Labingo. I wanted to do that, but I didn't. Now it's
Hmm.
time. Recently, I'm watching Englishyaari tutors, many Englishyaari tutors, so that I wanted to try this.
I wanted to take a glance over here, how this particular platform work. So glance also we can use. I want to take a glance.
I wanted to take the class.
Okay, now you've taken the glance. So now I'll see you in the upcoming class. Thanks for joining.